Hey, everybody. So, we have been talking about this book. You guys have been asking to read this book in the classroom, and finally, today is the day. Today is the day we are going to read The Good Egg. And then after we read the story on your weekly spreadsheet, it has a little recording paper where you can write ideas on how you can take care of yourself like the good egg. So let's find out what happens. The Good Egg. It is by Jory John and Pete Oswald. I love the illustrations in this book. The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I am a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tire. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Oh my heavens. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace. Because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes! They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up. Literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So, I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends because I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, Other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect. And I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end. So the good egg realized that he didn't need to worry so much about the other eggs and what the other eggs were doing, but that what was important was that he did the things to take care of himself so that he could be the best egg that he could be. So think. What are some things that you can do that help you feel centered, that help you feel calm, that help you feel like you? Some of the things that the good egg did, let's take a look. The egg took walks, read books, floated on the water, wrote in his journal, found simple moments to be quiet. And in this picture, it looks like he's doing some yoga or maybe meditating, taking deep breaths, painting. The egg was finding things that helped him feel calm and feel whole and not scrambled. So, what are some of the things that you like to do that help make you feel like yourself?